like I said, whenever you play Portal, it's clear that GLaDOS is just trying to hurt you, or Wheatley taking over GLaDOS's place in 2. They're just trying to hurt you. That's the idea of the game. It's trying to just make you feel bad about yourself, and you've just fallen for like the typical thing the game is designed to make you fall for, and you've just took it to an all new extreme because you're stupid. Because you're dumb. This... okay. I'm a 40-year-old man. I have an adopted daughter. Okay, I was playing this game. Okay, I was playing this game. I was just having fun playing a game with my daughter. And... this British robot, this ball robot thing, he really hurt my feelings, you know? Do you know how that sounds? 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 It sounds like you're fucking retarded. Jesus Christ. The person listening to this conversation would go... Okay, again, so let me just recap. You got upset because a British circular robot hurt your feelings on a game. Okay, I'm pretty sure, I'm just gonna say this, I'm no psychiatrist, I haven't really worked with people before, you know, it's not really my trade, but I'm just gonna say, I don't really think you're mentally stable, you know. There's this thing going around, I think it's like some seasonal thing, it's called the dumb. You know, apparently he doesn't really have many symptoms until someone opens their mouth, and sounds like he got some of the symptoms. There's not many doctors that can actually like properly diagnose and treat this, but I'd at least check I'd at least check with your doctor and just make sure, you know, just confirm. I don't want to scare you and thinking there's something wrong with you or anything, but you know, it's probably a good idea that you go to the doctor and say, hello doc, I think there might be something wrong with me, and you know, maybe just suggest that you might have the dumb, and you know, you'd appreciate it if you just ran some tests on you, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's how someone would react to that kind of bullshit, man. Fuck stupid people. Jesus. God almighty. Seriously though, I can seriously see Valve just like, as soon as they saw that on the news, like, could you imagine just like their Valve are just chilling one day, just like they're just chilling, just like, oh guys, everyone loved fucking Portal 2, it's getting Game of the Year and everything. Oh my god, man, we did really well, didn't we? Fair play, guys, we did a really good job on this tile, didn't we? Okay, now let's just chill out and watch this movie that's coming on in like a few minutes. Okay, so just before the movie, you know, there's like, I don't know how Fox News operates. I don't know whether it's like a 5-minute thing or whatever, but then say Fox News just randomly comes on the TV for a bit. You're like, oh great, let's see what these wankers have got to say, and then they come up with that, and they go, and then I can just see all of them just watching with their mouths open like that, just watching like the ring girls just fuck them up, right? They're just watching, and then afterwards they just all look at each other and just go, oh god! That's exactly how I think they reacted to that. That's why they didn't comment on it, because they just knew that if they had to like respond to what Fox had to say about it, they would just burst out laughing. They'd just be hysterical. Fucking hell. Now I can see why so much of America is so plagued and caught the dumb, because let me tell you, if there is such a thing as the dumb and it is contagious, Fox News seems to be like the infector, going around and just throwing clouds of dumb over societies and small communities, just throwing clouds of dumb that just rains down on them, and they inhale the dumb and contract it, and then they're like, Fox News speaks truth. Portal 2 is a bad demonic weapon. Don't let your children play it because it'll make them think they are bad for not having characters. I know plenty of people who live with adopted parents who don't even know their parents. People who were like, I don't know, from birth, you know, from birth they were like, their parents were pregnant. They were like, I don't want this baby, and just pretty much signed up the baby for adoption like as soon as they were born, you know, and you know, it's in they're nothing like this than what Fox News tries to make out as though they care. Like, we are concerned for the adopted people and we don't want them being hurt. They just want to stir shit. That's all they want. They don't give a fuck about adopted people and their feelings. They don't give a fuck about that. They just want to stir up shit. They just want to cause drama llama with fucking businesses who are just doing their thing, having fun, getting paid. That's all they're doing. Stupid niggas. Exactly! That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. Fucking, they would take issue with anything. Absolutely anything. It seems, anyway. I'm not too educated in the traits of Fox News, but by looking at that video, I have a really good idea as to how they operate. I'm not even from that country, and yet I can instantly see what's doing your country so much damage. That needs to go. Just that whole news station, that just needs to, like, just pack its bags and fuck off somewhere. I mean, did you know that it is illegal? You can go to prison for promoting terrorism. Not like just simply saying, like, implying that you wished terrorism on a country, that you wished that you want terrorist activity to happen. That you can go to prison for that. You can go to prison because it is considered encouraging, in favor, and supporting of terrorist activity. You can go to jail for that. I think same rule should apply for ignorance, stupidity, and false information. You should go to prison for just spreading and encouraging false information, stupid perceptions, and just general derp. Because it does nothing except for damage people. All it does is damage people's brains. It's the same context, really, just one's physical and one's mental. Once someone's saying, like, oh, terrorism and stuff, do it, kind of thing. If someone was saying that, which of course I'm totally against, terrorism is bad, don't do it. If you want to prove a point, do it through humane ways, not through throwing yourself into a concrete building with some dynamite strapped to your teeth. Okay. It's the same context, except someone implying you should blow up stuff is making you go out and physically blow up shit. Someone saying, like, Valve is bad because of this, they are scum, is implying that you should go and hate a company and try and reject them and crush them through prejudice thoughts. It's prejudice. At the end of the day, you haven't done your research, you haven't experienced the game. Instead, you've watched a completely biased news report. It was completely biased. There was no second opinion in favor of Valve, in favor of Portal. It was a complete and utter one-sided, biased, stupid branch of media. That's what makes Fox so stupid. They are 100% biased by the looks of it. And promoting biased and being absolutely stupid and prejudiced, I think should be illegal, because it does just the same level of damage. It really does. But it's just more behind the scenes. But going back to my beginning point, stupidity is wrong. Racism is wrong. Console wars are wrong. Sexism is wrong. Homophobia is wrong. but stupid is the most wrong. Stupid is the wrong that wrongs the wrongs, you know? And yet no one seems to make a big deal out of someone being a complete and utter fucking idiot. No, you gotta be respectful and of people's opinions. Right, so I'm supposed to respect and accept the mad, prejudiced ramblings of a completely closed-minded, biased, misinformed individual who isn't even going to take 5 seconds to listen to another side of the story? No! Cunt.